One, what is bottleneck inflation? What is bottleneck inflation? In a single line word, I could tell you that what is bottleneck means. It is a supply side issues. Okay, it is an supply side issues. These supply side is because of some changes in the technology, changes in the infrastructure, changes in the structure. Okay, this bottleneck is because of, bottleneck means something, it is going to be pile up, something it is going to be severe. Technological issues, infrastructural issues, structural issues. That means supply side issues basically. So supply falls, I can say supply falls drastically. Supply has fallen drastically. Okay, where demand remains the same. So there is no change in the demand, where the demand remains similar percentage. Okay, but the supply has fallen drastically and there is no change in the demand. Okay, so this is called as bottleneck inflation. Remember, these are the most important terms which I have picked from the newspaper so that you people can easily understand them and apply them in your preliminary examination. So we have done with the bottleneck inflation, and the next type of inflation is built-in inflation. Built-in inflation. Now, this is related to wages. Built-in inflation is slowly the inflation has built. That means there's an increase, gradual increase of the wages, rents, interest rates has made the inflation to build step by step. So this type of inflation involves high demand in the wages, high demand in the wages. Who are demanding? Workers, employers. Employers are demanding. Okay, now what is the I mean, like manufacturer does? It could be wages, it could be your rent, it could be your interest on the loans, it could be anything. So manufacturers will slowly try to put all this into the cost, that is the final cost of goods and the services. This is called as built-in inflation. So now it involves a high demand for the wages. So this is the most important thing which is making it unique. So this is most important factor when compared to others. So this is not that much important factor, but built-in inflation is the inflation, a high demand for the wages by the workers. So this one point is a very unique point in the built-in inflation type, because if you involve all this kind of elements, then this will become cost push inflation. Okay, cost push inflation. That means manager is considering all the components. If we consider the wage components only, it is going to be built-in inflation.